Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Sorta Interesting podcast. My name is Christian Padam. I am your host today, and with me, as always, my co-host. He is my chief of staff, the gang to my shit, the wind beneath my wings, and a very special early happy birthday to Myles, darling.
Thank you.
Happy early Cinco de Myles to everyone out there, to those who celebrate. Myles, what are your birthday plans anyways? Yours is a weird one. It's the middle of the week this year, right?
Tuesday, bro.
It's on
Taco
Tuesday. God, yeah, I guess Taco Tuesday. It always sucks having your birthday in the middle of the week, though. It's like, do you celebrate the weekend before, the weekend after? Because the weekend after, that's Mother's Day. It's kind of hard to do. I guess you could do a double.
Celebrate the mom.
Yeah, right. That's it's disrespectful to do your birthday on that day. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, what are your plans? Are you doing anything during the weekend?
Yeah,
so everyone who's listening could come hang out.
Stalk me. I'm going to Disneyland.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm going next month actually.
Hell yeah.
And a quick PSA to everyone: we are temporarily becoming a full-time MCU exclusive podcast, reviewing 41 movies in 41 weeks leading up to the release of Avengers Doomsday, coming out December 18th. Technically, it's 42 movies because we got to do Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yeah.
Which leads us to week 9 today. 9 weeks in a row, Myles. I am proud of you for sticking in here with me.
Hey, dude, you too, man. You're the one who gets this ship sailing.
Week 9 today, a movie that has Hugh Jackman wearing too many shirts, unfortunately, and not showing enough skin. X-Men Origins Wolverine. And Myles, if the folks out there would like to find a back catalog of our podcast, I'm getting juiced up from this in here. Back catalog of our podcast, please tell them where they could find us.
You got it. There we go. Yeah, our website. You can find all the audio and video podcasts, sortainteresting.com. I'm fogging up here. I need to take these off.
That's hot in here right now.
Instagram.
I have the AC on, but I'm sweating.
That's Sorta Interesting podcast.
Goddamn
That's our Instagram. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere podcasts are available. Just search Sorta Interesting. YouTube.com/Sorta Interesting and Patreon.com/Sorta Interesting.
Folks, go check out that YouTube. Again, we are the numbers are growing on that. I've been putting out those short clips, and man, they're getting like 1,000 views, 1.5K views. I'm like, Jesus, I have never watched any YouTube shorts in my life.
So only on accident.
Yeah, so the concept of people watching those is a mystery to me. But I was talking to Francis, my barber, about that. I was like, YouTube Shorts, that's where's that? He's like, yeah, you know what it is? It's the kids who are watching it. I was like, oh yeah. Well, our content is very not kid friendly. And he's like, you know what? Fuck them. Views are views. I was like, you're right. You're right,
if
brother.
the parents cared, they put some parental.
Exactly right. It's not my fault. I'm just putting it out there.
Fucks.
But let's get into some. Actually, go check out our reviews from Iron Man and Incredible Hulk for over the last 2 weeks. That is our first dive into modern day MCU content. We're kind of going back now. Not really modern day MCU, but the character is right. So let's get into some production details for X-Men Origins Wolverine. Release date May 1st, 2009, a couple of days before Myles' birthday. Actually, we are 1 day away from that. Tomorrow's going to be May 1st. That's interesting. Director Gavin Hood. Gavin Hood sounds like it could be like some kind of Batman sidekick, or could be like some kind of like Marvel villain or something. Known for nothing really else except for Ender's Game. Did you watch Ender's Game?
I think I have.
Harrison Ford, I think Ben Kingsley. That came and went. I know that was a book series too. I just wasn't really into it. I can get into that. Writer. This is going to be a big one. David Benioff. Does that ring any bells?
It does. It does. Right? And I know his accolades. I can't. You gotta have to.
So he did a movie we did before, Troy. So go check out that one. That one is definitely a video podcast. You can check that out on youtube.com/Sorta Interesting. 74 episodes of Game of Thrones.
Oh shit!
And we could also thank him for that ending we got. So thanks a lot, David. And the most recently Gemini Man with Will Smith, I think.
And
and Fresh Prince Smith at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. I remember seeing the trailers for that, and I was like, yeah, I'm not into this. Cool concept. The CGI did look okay for a young Will Smith.
A little de-aging when he's pointing the gun at himself.
Yeah, right. I'm into it, but I never watched it. Budget of $150 million, which is the same budget as the Hulk. Box office of $373 million, so it did pretty well. And a runtime of 1 hour 47 minutes. Thank God. Thank God it was 1 hour 47 minutes. Let's get into initial thoughts, Myles. I am very interested to see what you think of this movie.
I used to get this movie mixed up, with like the Wolverine.
The other one, yeah.
Yeah, which
Other like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I forgot how many he has his own now.
yeah, and this I mean a lot of it comes back initially. I didn't watch this in theaters. I watched it after, but I was indifferent about it when it first came out, just because of how X-Men ended.
Right.
Or ended, quote unquote. So yeah, I was a little indifferent. Watching it again, yeah, it doesn't hit. It's it fits. It tries to fit in. It tries to start its own thing. It tries to I don't know. It just
tries to get its own universe going,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. It's like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, can you dribble the ball first before trying to slam dunk it? You're trying to introduce all these other characters. Like, wait a minute. Let's just concentrate on Wolverine first.
Let's do that because we get too many extra bullshit in here.
Oh yeah, way too much.
And we get a lot of that. And we'll
it's
get
not
to
even
that.
that long of a movie.
It's
and
not.
There's way too many people in here.
Way too many people, way too much extra bullshit. It's origins, Wolverine for a reason, but we get an origin, but I don't know if it's Wolverine's.
Yeah. Well, so before this movie came out, I remember they talked about this for years before this movie came out. Like after the last X-Men didn't do so well, I remember all the promo for it. Everyone is hyped. It's like, yeah, Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, like a passion project for Hugh Jackman back in the day. I remember driving through LA, you see all those big promo pictures on the sides of buildings. I'm like, guys, there's no way this is going to be bad. This is going to be the shit. And then the leaks came out. I don't know if you know this, but the full movie came out in leaks, but without the finished effects. So it was like, it was basically the whole movie with like blue screen, like you could see like the green screen and stuff, and the CGI wasn't finished yet. So I was one of those guys who partook in this scandal. Unfortunately, I had the full movie. I had the full movie downloaded on my iPod Touch back in the day. That got stolen. Thanks a lot, Jeremy Diggs.
God. Shout out.
And then the actual movie came out, and that's where it just kind of died. Overall execution of this movie was not great at all. Hugh Jackman, I don't blame Hugh Jackman though. I think he did everything he could to make this a success. Like he improved his physique from the last time we saw him. Holy shit, did he improve it? God damn, might be the best Hugh Jackman we'll ever see. Especially his hair. Like I paid attention to his hair this time around. I'm like, that's probably the best Hugh Jackman hair we'll ever see.
That's true.
It was fucking flowing. It was long. They kept it natural. I like that. Lee F. Schreiber as Sabretooth, I thought that was fantastic casting. They just unfortunately didn't give him enough time to shine. Like he just got thrown into some action scenes here and there. Didn't really get any origins for him. And that was about it as far as positive stuff goes. The rest, crap.
Yeah.
Crap. Get it out of here.
Every side character was trash.
Terrible. Friday Night Lights as Gambit. Terrible. Taylor Kish. Absolutely terrible. William. In this movie for whatever reason. I don't know if he's like good friends with the director or something. Probably could have used a couple of acting lessons before this because that was rough. Rough line delivery from him. Like you said, highly unnecessary cameos from other X-Men. Like we get Cyclops, Emma Frost, even a cameo from Professor X. And of course, Deadpool, that all fucking sucked. Don't need any of that.
That was actually the worst.
Yeah, I mean, the worst Deadpool we'll ever see, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to like this movie, man. I remember when I got the leak, I forced myself to watch this over and over again, just kind of like trying to connect with the movie. I'm like, this is my favorite character. Like, I should love this movie. On paper, it sounds cool. I should be, having nostalgic moments from this, but I just couldn't get a connection to this. This should be, what Wolverine fans have been waiting for. It just didn't work. Unfortunately, though, fortunately, though, this is not the end of Hugh Jackman's run. Like, thank God they gave
thankfully,
him.
I really thought that this was going to be the nail in that coffin because he wasn't. I mean, that we got good Hugh in X2, less in X3, and then this piece of shit. And I thought that was it.
I think everyone like saw Hugh Jackman and they were like, you know what, you did good, man. You definitely trained your ass off to get that physique, Hugh. A lot of yelling from Hugh Jackman. A lot of back to back. A lot of Victor. He says Victor about 1,000 times in this and yells it at the top of his lungs the way we love it. But let's get into the plot rundown of X-Men Origins Wolverine, Miles.
Let's get in to it. Movie opens in the Northwest Territories of Canada, 1845. A young Victor Creed, Sabretooth, and James Howlett, who is Logan, he goes
Jimmy.
Wolverine.
He calls him Jimmy a lot.
Jimmy, 8 years old. At this point in time, since it's 1845 to the X-Men 2000, he's about 150, 160 years old when we meet him in X-Men. So that's the little time jump that we get there. James, we're in this mansion, right? And James is sick. You know, he's a sickly little boy.
Always sick.
And
what the fuck is wrong with you?
We see young Victor Creed with his little long nails.
How do you hide those? Yeah, he
those
seems like he's been hiding those for a while. It's like that seems kind of impossible, but
a little scuffle breaks out amongst.
If you're trying to pick your nose too.
Yeah, right.
God,
trying to wipe your ass
all the time. So that would be the death of me. Like I have no,
butthole's tore up. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that too. There's no toilet paper back then either. Oh my God.
True.
I don't even know how.
God damn, that shit's crusted.
Jesus.
Dingleberries all over the place. God damn.
I mean, he has a healing factor though, so he could get in there and then he's good.
He is also
a little bloody. He'll be fine though.
Beast. I'm sure, I'm sure he can just lift his leg up and lick, and he's spitting out all this little shit. A scuffle breaks out amongst the family. And
I hated all this.
Yeah,
this
whole origin
sucked.
story of James and his mutant powers emerging because of this trauma of thinking his dad, who was actually the caretaker, right? Or no?
Yeah, he was like I think he was like one of the landscapers or something. He's like basically the mom's banging the gardener type of thing.
Yeah. So James thinks that his dad is dead. He goes and his fucking goddamn bone mutant
and the way he runs with him,
he's
out. Just like this.
Yeah, he's running out. He stabs Thomas Logan, who is actually his real dad.
He looks more like Sabretooth.
He doesn't like. I thought when I first watched this, I was like, "Oh shit, this is fucking Sabretooth." Oh no, wait, this is Thomas Logan.
They should have got that guy as Sabretooth.
And he's like, "I'm your father," or some shit, and then he just dies.
He's like, he wasn't your real father, or whatever. I'm like,
I am. And so
he actually tries to shoot him too. He takes the shot, but the mom moves the shotgun. I'm like, wait a minute, that was your son.
Yeah.
And you tried to shoot him anyway.
Just like this goddamn mutant shit. He's like, what are you?
That's true.
Yeah. You know?
Oh, that was the mom. She was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
James and Victor end up running away from this. And then we cut into the opening montage of Victor and Logan running through the woods while transitioning through decades of war.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
The very beginning with the kids, not great.
No.
The kid actors are not great. But once they get into the war stuff and going through the timeline, I was like, that is so fucking sick. I still love all that to this day. We're introduced to Leah Schreiber, who plays adult Victor, aka Sabretooth, in this scene too. Yeah.
We're running through the decades of war. We start off with the Civil War. Of course, they're both fighting for the Union.
Thank God.
A good side, because they're from Canada.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I could also see like Sabretooth wanting to fight for that other side, but like Logan being like, hey man, like I could see how this is gonna go. I think we should probably be on the good side here.
Yeah, I could see Sabretooth being racist.
Yeah, for sure. He's like, fuck. I think he's just in it for the juice. Like he's just in it for the kills. He doesn't give a fuck about no politics.
And then transition to World War I. There's a scene in here where he gets shot point blank.
Oh, first of all, terrible CGI. Oh yeah, when the plane flying over, I'm like, oh my God, that looks terrible.
But trenches.
Yeah, he does get shot in that Civil War
Point
scene.
blank in the Civil War scene with a cannonball.
Yeah. The crazy transition.
Yeah, we're like, what the fuck? World War I, World War II, and finally
with Tom Hanks and Tom Sizemore in there.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was there at D-Day. Yeah. They were right there, fucking
right behind
on France.
Tom Hanks, and we do see Sabretooth running like an animal basically, and it's really bad wire work. It was fucking terrible.
Because it's like he's hanging too long in like the air,
and it's going slow motion, so you could totally tell it's like not even like it doesn't look natural at all, and just add it to the list of shitty things that completely take you out of this movie.
Yeah, a lot of his running or his like Sabretooth style running is really like it's not performed well. Yeah. We get a glimpse into Victor's ruthless, brutal character while in Vietnam, and we hold here.
He was also doing it in World War II in that bunker, but let's just be honest, those Nazi fucks, they kind of deserved it.
Can you blame them?
That's a play on for me.
Yeah, come on.
That's fine.
That's a play.
Yeah.
The Viet Cong, on the other hand, come on.
Yeah, that's a little much. That's enough, Victor.
Yeah, he's in this Vietnam village, and he is just harassing these fucking folks, these fine folks. And this is when,
like the comedian in Watchmen,
pretty much. This is when Logan's like, all right, come on. He's starting to get a little bit like, all right, this guy's a little fucking too much.
Loose cannon.
Both of them get captured and sentenced to a firing squad, which ultimately doesn't fucking work.
Dude,
I mean, how did you not know this was not going to work?
They've been getting fucking shot up for 3 decades now at that point. But I remember that Vietnam scene being so vividly before the movie came out because it was on all the trailers. And I was so fucking juiced for that scene. I was like, there's no way this movie could be bad. This is awesome.
I thought there was going to be a little more.
Yeah,
like
I would have liked to see a little more,
period, you know? They're both shackled in a prison as prisoners of war. As a little side note here, I put Liv trained for 4 months and gained 40 pounds for this role.
I mean, he looked big, but not big enough.
Yeah.
Like, I think you need to juice it up a little.
Yeah.
You're not a young man. You got to juice it up. Especially if you're on screen with Hugh Jackman, you gotta step it up.
Yeah, because Liv's 3'6", right?
He's a tall
Hugh
guy.
Jackman's
He's
6'4".
a big guy. Yeah.
Dude, both of these guys just on set.
Yeah, they're
big as fuck.
massive
Like,
as
yes,
fuck.
sir. Anything you want, sir. Yeah, you want my trailer? You want to fuck my wife? Yeah, go ahead.
Initially, Liev went up to Hugh Jackman. He's like, "Hey, so when did we get the muscle suits?" And then,
that's
Hugh
right.
Jackman was like, "I know muscle suit."
Muscle suits.
And then he's like, "Shit, I got to step it up." And he did train, but could have been a little bigger.
We need a shirt off or something.
Yeah.
Come on, I need to see what I'm working with here, huh? Enter Major William Stryker, played by Danny Houston.
Oh, Danny Houston.
Formerly Brian Cox in X-Men, but this is supposed to be a younger version, obviously. And Brian Cox said he wanted to reprise the role.
It doesn't make sense
and do the de-aging, but I don't think it was gonna look well because, like, I mean, there's some characters that just you can't really de-age.
And I like Danny Houston. Don't you want to think about it for 5 minutes? Little inside joke. Go watch The Aviator.
Please watch The Aviator.
Yes, I think that's his only line of dialogue. Maybe one other line.
About it for 5 minutes.
But it's the most memorable line of dialogue.
The
Pan Am. That can stop anything.
He recruits both of them to join Team X, and Team X consists of Wade Wilson, played by Ryan Reynolds, Agent Zero, aka Maverick, played by Daniel Henney, John Wraith, Will.i.am.
God damn it, William. Why?
Fred Dukes, aka The Blob, played by Kevin Durand.
Kevin Durand, one of those low-key actors that I see him everywhere, but he's just one of those actors you see in a bunch of action movies, but never really the lead role in anything.
He's always on the side, doing
I love that guy though.
He's cool.
He's played some of my favorite characters. He was in Smoking Aces. He was
Yes,
one of those
dude,
one of the
I
racist
love-
guys in Smoking Aces, and he was in Legion with Paul Bettany. He was the other angel. He was I think he was Archangel like Gabriel or something, and he was the one with the wings that like blocked the bullets and shit. I'm like, that's fucking sick, dude. Fucking go. And Ryan Reynolds, annoying as fuck in the last Blade movie we reviewed, of course, but now that annoyingness, it works well for this character. This is what he was born to do. This was our first look, / experience with Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, and now we're here with this character. So he kind of just built it from the ground up.
I put here that Ryan Reynolds was only one of 2 actors that never auditioned for the Marvel role that he.
Yeah, I mean that was meant for him.
The other one being Wesley Snipes as Blade.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that was kind of a hey, let me play that. Yeah, all right, that's fine.
Did you mention Agent Zero already?
Yeah, Agent Zero.
Agent Zero, Maverick. Cool name, some cool abilities, but just useless in this movie. God, man, they really made him look terrible. Like it would have been cool. It's cool on paper, all the shit that he could do, but poorly executed, really bad.
The last member is Chris Bradley, aka Bolt, played by Dominic Monaghan.
Another one. I'm like, why? Why are you in this movie? I mean, I get it. You need a job. Shout out to Lord of the Rings. He bounced that one, so I can't fault him for that.
He was on a fucking tear. He was in Lost and
That's right,
Lord of the Rings, and then this. He was just killing it.
And then that was about it.
Yeah. That was about it.
Unfortunate.
Hey, I would if I'd live off the royalties of fucking.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think he just does like cons all the time now. Him and the other hobbits. Yeah.
Him and the other hobbits, huh? Team X touches down in Lagos, Nigeria. They showcase their powers, which includes Ray's teleportation, Zero's accuracy, Bolt's electrical manipulation, Blob's pure power, and of course Wade's sword mastery.
What is the Blob's power? He's just super strong.
Well, he has impenetrable skin.
Right.
But as far as that goes, I don't know anything else. He sticks his hand in the fucking that tank,
in the tank,
and blows it up. I guess that was pretty cool,
And I hate that scene where they like pan over and they just see Sabretooth running up the side of them. I was like, who the fuck is that? Is that another guy on the team? And then they showed his face. I'm like, oh, it's fucking Sabretooth.
What the fuck are you gonna do? You just getting a vantage point? What
just
are you
hanging out
just
there.
watching? We get this, obviously, speaking of Wade's sword mastery, we get this elevator scene where they get stuck in the elevator. Bolt uses his electrical. I didn't know what Bolt did at the first.
I think it's just
because I didn't know his name.
Yeah.
When I first watched it, I thought he was on par with telekinesis, what's it called?
Pretty
Phoenix.
useless. They just need him to fly the plane, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. And we get a glimpse of Wade's little snarky Deadpool deadpan humor. Horror.
Pretty good. I liked it.
It worked well for his character.
I'm on a high protein diet, stuck in an elevator with 5 men.
He's like, do you ever shut up?
It's like, no, I don't.
Only when I'm sleeping.
Not when I'm awake, at least.
Not when I'm awake. And elevator opens, guns blazing. He's doing his little.
I don't know,
the thing
man.
that I got confused with on the Blade movie. Remember?
Oh, right. When he's blocking the bullets. Yeah, too much. Too much. Have him block 1 or 2, not fucking clips of bullets where it just looks unbelievable. Now
it does look unbelievable.
Yeah,
we get one really cool shot where he sees somebody coming up from behind him, shooting a gun. He spins around, he slices it in 2, and it kills the guy behind him.
Yeah, 2 guys. That's cool. That's what I need. I don't need fucking like using a lightsaber. I don't need that. That's too much.
They're there to get. Stryker wants the location.
He's like, okay, everyone's dead.
His little fucking humor. Stryker wants the location of an unknown material that turns out to be adamantium.
Yeah,
it's a little.
He thinks they're there for the
rock,
diamonds.
right?
The guy, of
Take
course.
the diamonds.
Yeah, the diamonds.
Jesse, you can have them. And he gives up the location. It's about 3 days away from where they're at right now. So cut to that Nigerian village where the team are interrogating villagers, but Logan wants none of it and decides to leave.
Yeah, weird kind of change of heart, I guess, when he sees innocent people getting murdered. It's like, you've been doing that for fucking 50 years at this point. Now all of a sudden you have a change of heart. No, that's why I'm with Sabretooth. It's like, this is what we fucking do, man. I get it. You want to be sitting in a fucking Sabretooth is like, you want to be sitting rotting in a hole or somewhere? We got a good thing going here.
I put here that there's a deleted scene that actually shows a young Storm as a villager while Logan's walking away. I wish they would have kept that in there,
Yeah.
But at the same time,
already too many cameos.
Yeah, a lot of cameos.
Enough.
So Logan walks away. He's done with that life. 6 years later in the Canadian Rockies, and at this point it's the late 70s, early 80s. The time kind of gets.
It doesn't look like it at all, though.
Yeah. No, the time we get a lot of outdoor shots, so we don't really know.
And it's in the middle of nowhere, so no one's going to be really hip to the fashion and shit, right? Everyone's just wearing plaid.
We get lumberjack Logan living his quiet life.
It's like a skin in in Marvel Rivals or something.
That'd be cool. That's not bad. He's living a little quiet life in a nice fucking shack, dude. I like this little fucking spot that he's got out here.
Nice little lady. With
we introduced to this girl named Kayla, aka Silver Fox.
Unfortunately, this love story with his smoking hot lady just isn't doing it for me. I just didn't give a shit about anything that happened with them. I'm like, all right, we've seen Logan make out with many women already at this point. It's like, it doesn't
I thought
really
this was
matter.
just another hit it and quit it.
Yeah, another notch on his belt. Yeah,
but we come to find out later, we'll find out later what her deal is. Then I get a little fuzzy here. Sabretooth visits Bradley at a carnival.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's and this is 6 years later, obviously.
Right.
And he kills him.
Pretty easy to kill a guy with just electricity. That's all he does. So what are you going to do? Turn the lights off and he's blind? I don't know.
And then cut back to Logan, who's awakened from a nightmare that he's had with his fucking claws out.
Fucking good. I just hate that pose that he does like multiple times in this, where he's just like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not an intimidating pose. You look very awkward, especially when he's standing at the end where he's just like this. I'm like that doesn't work. But
I guess maybe that's instinct. Oh yeah,
when you don't have the shirt on, it looks fantastic because he was like this and he was sweaty. I'm like, ooh, okay.
I know this doesn't have the same like.
Yeah.
Logan awakens from his nightmares with the claws drawn. And oh my god, baby, did you have another nightmare? What was it? The wars. Which one? All of them. All of them. It's like, damn, dude. Imagine having PTSD from every war. Fuck, dude. That would fuck me up.
Maybe that was a blessing that he got the little,
That's right. Stryker shows up at Logan's job to recruit him. He says that someone is killing off his whole team.
Listen, as much as this movie sucks, I do like the Stryker character in this. He's just a fucking snake, dude. He's just playing both sides.
Yeah.
He knows how to get under Sabretooth and Wolverine's skin to like just get him to do like whatever he wants. He's just playing the game. He's like, hey, telling Wolverine what he wants to hear, tell Sabretooth what he wants to hear, the lady what she wants to hear.
It's on par with his character throughout the entire, like even to the X-Men from 2000 and up.
Playing everything that he did in X-Men 2, right? Like
X-Men 2, yeah.
That's always been like the coolest aspect about Stryker in these movies. No powers, just straight intellect. He's able to get the most powerful mutants in this movie to do whatever he wants. It's always been his strong suit.
Logan tells him to fuck off. We have a scene here where we learn about Kayla's power, where she has tactile hypnosis. She's able to touch someone and basically manipulate them to do what she wants them to do.
I was like,
but she has to physically touch them like Rogue.
Is it over the clothes?
Yeah, because she's touching over the guy over the clothes, and because they get into this little confrontation on the road, and she basically tells him to fucking back off, and he's like, all right, whatever. So we learn that she has a little hypnosis. I didn't know this the entire time until like later on, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's what that scene was for. Just basically set that up, and they didn't do a good job with that at all.
Useless, didn't need it either.
They should have put something in there in the middle of the night or something when he had his nightmares. She put her hands on him, and then he kind of like calmed down, almost like a mantis or something. She could have did something like that. Come on, hire me. Sabretooth tracks down Kayla and kills her.
Yeah.
Or so.
And that part where he like does his like claws against the card, not good CGI, terrible CGI. God.
Yeah, dude. Like, she's just laying out there in the woods too, like with fucking blood all over her, and he does his little howl to the moon.
Yeah, that's what I thought about Blade Trinity with that. Use it.
Imagine just Professor X comes into his head. Use it, Victor. Logan tracks Sabretooth to a bar. They fight. Logan loses.
A pretty okay fight here. I do like how we do see how much more powerful Sabretooth is compared to Wolverine. True to the lore, so that was cool.
Yeah.
I just hate the look of the fucking bone claws. Every time they come out, I'm like, never liked them. They never look good.
Luckily, this is the last time we get to see them. We have I don't know,
a couple other movies that they have. I mean, I just don't know why though. I hate those.
Yeah, I guess for the callback to make sure like, oh yeah, this was before that. Like
kind of like AD or BC. It's like
before claws.
AC, BC.
He's awakened at a hospital where coincidentally Stryker's at.
Yeah, he just kind of shows up, but he's like, "Hey, I can help you, buddy.
Hey, how would you like to be better? Huh? That sucked, huh? How would you like to be metal?"
Basically, General Ross from Incredible Hulk. He's just like, hey, over there, they're trying to equip you better. Here, we're trying to fucking make you better, pal.
Make you better, buddy. He convinces Logan to undergo the Weapon X procedure. In the movie, Logan has to volunteer for this, but in the comics, he's abducted into the program.
Right. Yeah. And he does have that cool line where he's like, I come with you. I'm coming for blood. No law, no code of conduct. I'm like, they played that in the trailer. I was like, let's fucking go. I was like, we're about to get violent Wolverine. Little did I know, it's rated PG-13. You can't go that violent.
No. I've been like, damn, dude, did you just think of that on the spot?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was badass. I got a little chub right now.
Code of conduct.
I put here that Weapon X is 10, number 10. That's Wolverine. There's a few other ones I put in here that are like, so weapon 1 was Captain America.
Right, yeah.
With the serum, super soldier serum. Weapon 2 was a collection of animals, including a squirrel with claws like Wolverine. And then weapon 6
I
is
did not
Luke
know
Cage.
that about Luke Cage. That's pretty cool. Weapon 6. What's the Roman numeral? VI?
Yeah, VI.
I guess that doesn't
Weapon
sound as
V.
cool. Yeah, Weapon V. I guess
I
that's
think
cool.
Weapon 7 too was a guy that was in Jessica Jones, also like Nuke or something, he's like the white guy with blonde hair or whatever. I had honestly hadn't seen Jessica Jones in a long time, so I didn't even do a callback to that. During the procedure, Logan hears plans of using him for Weapon 11.
Well,
right?
at the beginning, though, when they start the procedure, I remember one of the trailers that got me fucking juiced up. It started with this scene with the lady telling Logan, when it starts, whatever the reason that you're doing this, focus on that. Maybe it'll help. And then Logan responds with, trust me, I've been through worse. And then the doctor responds with, no, you haven't. And then the rest of the trailer plays. I was like, let's fucking go, dude. That got me hyped as fuck. Because, seeing the actual procedure, I'm like, ooh, that's the main beef of this movie here.
And this fucking procedure too, where
brutal.
They have all these needles. He's submerged, and they have all these needles digging into his fucking skin.
It's good.
And his heart rate gets up to like 300 plus beats per minute.
You could see like the thermal camera, all the the adamantium going through his face and shit. And we get another banger line from Danny Houston here. He says, "We're gonna make you indestructible, but first we're going to have to destroy you." I was like, oh my god, that's fucking such a
badass. And destroy him. They did. He died on the table. He died in there. And then obviously they have that like everybody's quiet and you hear that.
That's pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Him dying a little extra. And we also get the introduction of the dog tags, right? And he's like, "Hey, you remember these?"
Yeah. So what do you want it to say?
I want new ones. Wolverine. I was like, all right. And then they do they make him there on the spot. I'm like, that's got to take at least like an hour to get that etched in there.
Hell,
like, you just gonna leave him laying there?
Yeah, they got a guy on site for that shit.
Yeah, Logan, take a nap.
Yeah,
we're gonna get your new ones ready for you, buddy.
Have you fasted yet? You got to fast for these surgeries, so you just give you some time.
He just takes a look at his body. No, you're good. Yeah, you're fine. I see those abs. You're good.
I didn't put it here, but that Wolverine was the callback to Kayla when she was talking to Logan. She was telling him about because Silver Fox, she's supposed to be Native American, and it's like, I cannot say Kikuchi, whatever, Kikuchi, and it's like it means Wolverine in fucking whatever.
Yeah, it's like howling at the night or something like that. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. I enjoy that.
Yeah, so that's why he wanted to put Wolverine.
It's
on
better than being
tag.
like, hey, you look like a Wolverine with your claws. It's a better origin story for the name.
Oh, and I remember that in the very beginning when James is sick in the bed, you can see a little picture of a Wolverine on the wall behind him. So yeah, you don't see that the first time around. After the procedure and after hearing of Stryker's plan to use him for weapon 11, he escapes. He cuts this cool little X shape into the wall. Pretty cool. He kicks it through, and then he jumps down a waterfall naked.
And we get him we get ass cheeks from that too. He whips out of the thing. He does that famous pose, and then Zero tries to fucking headshot him. Ding ding. I was like, oh, you're fucked. Zero was like, oh shit,
my bullets do nothing.
And then he kills a couple of people here, but I get it. It's PG-13. I would have liked more violence, a little more blood. Like even in that scene from X2, that little flashback scene, we get more blood and violence in that scene than we get in here.
Yeah,
so
true.
And somehow he gets outside after he does that little X thing, and his hair is perfect. It is perfectly coiffed.
And it's blow not dry wet anymore. Yeah,
like you just came out of a wet tank, and you're all of a sudden dry, and your hair's done. No problem.
Beautiful. We catch naked Logan in the next scene running through a farm.
Hey, dude, he hurdles that fence like
dude.
A fucking pro. I was like, damn.
Hell yeah.
Should have been in the Olympics, too.
And he's running into a barn where he takes refuge. He is taken in by an old couple, parallels to the Kents here.
Yeah,
like
Mom
very
Pa Kent
Superman,
for
coded here. Logan rests up and shows off his little fucking CGI claws, dude. That scene in the bathroom,
God, dude,
when he's at the barn,
so bad. Why they decided to go with like the brightest lights possible in that bathroom? It doesn't make any sense
because they're
to me.
so dull looking
Yeah,
compared
they
to
look
like
terrible.
the other. Compared to what we have in like X2, X1, even X1, like the claws look.
They should have
actually
done
had
practical with that.
reflection to them.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing here. They look dull, and we get this silly little scene where he's like, he gets interrupted, and he's like
trying to like sharpen them too. I'm like, what are you doing?
sing, 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 and it's supposed to hurt when it comes out, right?
Yeah.
but it looks like he's fine.
Yeah.
You know. Anyways, you know, it is what it is. The old man, forget it or whatever. It's not important. The old man gives
Pa
Logan,
Kent.
Pa Kent gives Logan a jacket that we actually see him
Looks
wearing
fucking
in
good.
X-Men.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
What happened to the son? They never said anything, right? About
No,
what
they
happened
didn't
to the
say anything about his
Yeah.
son. The
Assuming
jacket
he's
belonged to his
dead.
son. The motorcycle belonged to his son. He was like, oh yeah, here you have this. You remind me of my son. Agent Zero shows up and kills
Dude, they get
old people.
fucking
Dude.
smoked.
Ma Kent gets shot in the back, dude. And Pa gets shot in the front at least, but you know, that's they die in front of Logan. He uses the motorcycle and claws in this fucking
Dude, and
insane.
Zero makes that ridiculous jump where he's like, come get me. And then the helicopter like flies over a hill and he jumps from the hill into the helicopter. I'm like, who is this guy? Is he from the fucking future? How was he fucking doing all of this shit?
So he's in the helicopter, and then they have a Humvee driving around
This was
trying to
terrible,
and
too.
dude and Logan uses his claws at one point for like a U-turn.
that's pretty cool.
And then he drives past the Humvee, slices the shit
Little
out
like
of it.
Akira scene, right? With the motorcycle when he's doing the U-turn. Pretty cool.
And then he fucking fastballs himself. He fucking launches himself to the helicopter, slices the blades. It comes crashing down.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like recent Fast and the Furious movies. Where
That's
it's just
exactly
like, it's
what I
just
had in my
so
mind.
over the fucking top. It's like, what are we doing? It's too much.
This is Dominic Toretto on the bridge.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my God, dude.
It's too much.
He uses motorcycle and claws to take out the heli. And then we get this comical slow-mo action walk away from the explosion after he sparks it with his claws.
Listen, the cool guy walk away from the explosion was a lot, but a part of me, it kind of digs it. Only because I want to be that guy so badly. Like, let's be honest here. Who hasn't fantasized about walking away from an explosion at least once in their life?
I mean, I think about that all the time. Are you kidding me?
That was his one shot Wolverine could do. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the only time he's ever done that. But if I'm Hugh Jackman, I'm like, I'm taking this. I have to.
It's no Iron Man.
Yeah.
It's no Iron Man scene. Yeah. Oh man, that was fucking badass. But he was also further away. So you know, Hugh Jackman. What I will give credit.
He just turns around. There's like holes in his back.
It's fucking
fire.
It's like that a picture with the guys wearing the suit, but in the
his ass cheeks
are out. I will give credit where credit's due, like you said earlier, the fucking hair, man. And this scene right here with the explosion,
waving and shit.
Oh shit, it's beautiful.
Best hair we'll see from him.
Damn, Kayla, you lucky girl. Well, you were. Slow-mo walk away from the explosion. Cut to a high school. We're introduced to a young Scott Summers.
Get it out of here. I hate that.
Who's getting fucking reprimanded in Spanish class for not taking off his glasses.
First of all, the glasses are not blocking anything. I guess it's the start of his powers, right? So he doesn't really know what's going on. He just, I have a headache.
Yeah. I have a headache. I can't. Are you high right now? Do you love this shit? Do you ever get nervous?
He's in fucking Spanish class, so she's like, is that La Lechuga de Diablo you're smoking?
Lady?
Mota?
He's getting tracked down by Sabretooth. And we get a scene where Scott's running through the halls of this
he's like in
school.
Detention.
Yeah.
But it was like after
He's
hours.
doing like the Bart Simpson writing on the wall.
With no teachers there.
No teachers around. No one's around in the school, apparently. Did they evacuate the school? Is he the only one there? Because as he's running through the halls, his glasses come off and he blows up like half of this fucking
Makes a new
school.
fucking sunroof for this school.
And this, I put here, this is better than any scene that Marsden was in.
It's pretty good. It's pretty cool.
I'm not even gonna lie, dude.
Like the slow-mo when he's like turning around midair. I was like, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
And pretty cool like Sabretooth stuff. He's like jumping on the walls and stuff. I'm like, that's what we needed. Yeah. We don't need him doing the fucking weird like wire work stuff. We need just like CG him jumping around and stuff. That's cool.
Felt like it was a little unnecessary for him to be jumping around like that. He could have just fucking ran him down. But at the same time, He doesn't know. Does he know
Right,
his
he doesn't know the
powers?
power,
Is he
yeah.
being like, am I making this up right now? Am I adding lore to it to as an out for him? Yes.
You're giving him too much credit.
I am giving him too much credit.
Too much.
And then he gets captured.
Right.
Okay. Then we cut to Spectre Gym, owned by Wraith.
Wraith, cool name, John Wraith, fucking sick, especially with his power. I'm like, that's a perfect name for that power. That's fucking sick.
Logan's there looking for info. I don't know if he was looking. Was he looking?
He was looking for
on Sabretooth or on.
He wants to know where Sabretooth is.
Yeah, he wants to know where
yeah,
Sabretooth
so that's
is, right?
why. Yeah, it just goes
that's
to
right.
his
Okay.
old homies. Like, hey, have you seen him?
Yeah. We're reintroduced to Blob, who is a fat fuck now, and he just I do not like. I mean, this is more comic accurate to what he looked like in the comics, but I just not care for this scene at all.
And I like, I hate this scene, but I do like how his tattoo of the woman.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's
gained
right.
weight too. He's like, I remember that lady when she was 150 pounds. Now she's like fucking all huge and shit on his arm.
He's like, it's good to see you. Get out of here.
Yeah, that was not good. I thought the practical effects looked like he was wearing a suit. You know, that they didn't have to like CGI that. It looked pretty good, especially when he's getting bodied by Logan. His fucking titties are like bouncing around. And shit.
Logan fights Blob. He ends up winning by knocking him on top of his head with his madamantium skeleton.
All this side quest like bullshit with Logan putting on the gloves sucks. Like we don't got time for all this stuff, man. Like,
what's the point of that if you're just gonna fucking shoot the blades through the fucking gloves anyway? You just destroyed equipment right there, man.
Not good.
Blob tells him that Stryker and Victor are working together.
Oh, I did like that. Yeah, because that's when he finds out. He's like, wait a minute, they fucking fucked me over. He was like, they killed this lady so I could get these claws. Like I do like that. He's putting all the pieces together of what Stryker's doing, playing both sides.
He finds out that they're working together this whole time, and then he mentions Remy Labo, right? He mentions him as the only person to have escaped the 3 Mile Island, the place where all these experiments.
They call him Gambit because he beat all the guards in poker. I was like, yeah, that's not a cool working story for that name. Yeah,
let's try again. Logan and Wraith head out to find Remy. Cut to Louisiana, Bourbon Street, where we walk into a little. I don't know, what is this? A little casino little club.
Maybe
what do they got going on down there?
Backroom gambling or something like that.
And we meet Gambit, played by Taylor Kish.
Poor Taylor Kish. I think he's a fine actor. He's just been in so many fucking stinkers, man.
Yeah, man.
His whole career is just stinkers. He's been in John Carter. Terrible. One of the biggest losses in movie history. The shitty second season of True Detective. Bad, terrible in that. Battleship with Brianna.
Oh my
he was
God,
also in that.
right,
I think
his agent.
Yeah, I know. He needs to get a new
guy,
one for
man.
sure. He's a good looking guy. He's an okay actor. He's not bad.
No.
He's just given like really bad roles. I think he could have played Gambit if they took this more serious. Like if they gave him an actual costume. All he's wearing is like a button up shirt and
I hate this fucking
like a trench coat or something. Yeah, and he's wearing the fucking
fedora.
He's wearing the fucking milady fedora when he first show him.
Neckbeard with this
terrible
get up, dude. His choreography is good. He's on point.
It's
like
okay.
some of
There's
this
some cool
shit, like where
things,
he's doing some staff twirling, jumping around.
Not nearly enough card throwing.
Not nearly enough card throwing. We don't get nearly enough of the purple magic shit that he has going on.
I need some more of that.
Yeah.
Like if they gave him an actual costume and some actually good lines, I think they could have like did something with this. But yeah, it just did not fit this movie well at all, unfortunately.
Logan and Gambit get into a little scuffle, and meanwhile, Wraith, he spots Victor, and he's like, I got this.
I don't know what the fuck you're thinking, William.
He said, I'm going to go do this myself.
His accent is bad, too.
I can't tell what he was
shouldn't have called him Blob, brother. I didn't call him Blob.
He tries to go take down Victor alone, but he gets fucked.
Dude,
I mean,
we finally get his powers, right? That's pretty cool. We see Wraith's powers. It's really cool with with his teleporting effects. That's cool. But he catches him catches him by the goddamn spine. I was like, that's cool. He's like, you're predictable.
Well, you can see like when they slow it down a little bit, like when he's teleporting, his skeleton comes into frame
that's
first.
Cool. That's great teleporting effects. Yeah, I like that.
And I like how they made it different from like distinctly different from Nightcrawler. You know, because Nightcrawler goes through the brimstone.
Still ain't no jumper teleportation.
Hell no.
God, I want to watch
the little
jumper.
riffs and shit. God damn. With the spray.
When that guy's he teleports like 10 times. God, I want to watch it.
We flinching every fucking time. So he gets his fucking spine pulled out, but we get this really like gory sounding but it just there's nothing there. Like, and it's PG-13. It's just
like
Vic gathers DNA for Weapon 11 off of Wraith, all the while Logan and Gambit are fighting. He's
got a stick, which is kind of cool, I guess. It has like a little like charm on the top, though. I don't know why you need that, but
I put here that there's a deleted scene that actually shows Victor getting info on the whereabouts of Logan by beating up the Blob. And he show him knocked out in the ring, all fucking destroyed and shit.
I was wondering how he got there.
Yeah,
how Sabretooth guy, he just shows up like he's fucking. Remember Jason Statham in that Fast and the Furious movie where he just ends up like wherever they're at, dude. He's just like, what the fuck is he doing here?
Fuck did you get here? You killed Han. Logan and Victor fight. Now it's a little more even because Logan's got his fucking claws.
He shows him the claws, which is pretty good. He's like, ooh, what are you gonna do with that? He said, I'm gonna cut your goddamn head off. See if that works. And remember they played that at the Comic-Con trailer and everyone was like, oh shit. Little did they know that's probably the coolest that he's gonna get.
That's it.
This fight sucks. Yeah, it's never great.
Gambit comes in, cock blocks, and Victor escapes.
I do like that movie does with actually I don't really like because he does like a little helicopter thing that he like kind of does like a landing.
Running on the roof. How do you get up there?
I know. I do like the first part when Victor and Wolverine start fighting. And then Gambit kind of comes up behind. He's like, "Hey, I'm not done with you." And he just fucking get the fuck out of here. You ain't shit.
Fuck out of here.
And then he ends up on the roof. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Can you climb up there like for dramatic effect? Superhero landing.
Yeah, he did. He did the fucking like down B in Super Smash Brothers.
I hate when you do that on accident off the ledge and you just cut the 3 Mile Island. Stryker has a moment with his son, Jason.
Pretty cool. I didn't even notice that was his son, honestly, until I watched it again this time. I'm like, wait, I know those eyes. Yeah. Oh, that's his fucking son. I see. Yeah.
Yeah, we see like I think at some point he was talking to Wolverine earlier in the movie about
he fucking tricks him that time.
Like, on my son's life.
On my son's life. Yeah. It's like, wait a minute. I saw X-Men 2. You're a fucking liar. You
got that full Frozen.
Yeah.
Jason.
Fucking Walt Disney style.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Walt Disney. He's frozen. General Munson. I don't remember who the fuck this guy was.
Yeah, so this guy, he was he was the one in the operation where he's like, where Stryker was like, "This is Weapon X," and then the guy's like, "X, Roman numeral for 10." It's like, you fucking idiot.
Oh shit.
He's like, "Oh, that's right."
Oh, okay, I get it.
And he's the one where he's like, don't worry about it. We're gonna go find him. We're gonna go get Wolverine, even though he escaped. And then he was like, "We just spent $500 million making him indestructible. How the fuck are we gonna do this
with no fucking fail safes?"
Yeah. And then Stryker was just like, "Well, yeah, that's a good point.
What are you gonna do? Huh?
Yeah. You win some, you lose some. What are you gonna do?" Huh?
Yeah. So General Munson finally sees Weapon 11, and he's pulling up the little tarp, and it's just bald Wade Wilson. But he explains that it's all the best mutant DNA mixed in to him.
All of their strengths, none of their weaknesses, or whatever. Yeah.
And then Munson's like, "I'm gonna shut you down."
He's like, "You're a fucking loose cannon.
I'm gonna fucking shut you down."
Spent $500 million on something that just ran away. Thanks.
Stryker turns around. He's like, "Oh, how about this?" He just fucking stabs him in the goddamn.
He's like, "Oh yeah, what does he say?" He's like, "I'm here to protect the American people from all threats, foreign, and then." And domestic. Yeah, like, that's pretty good line delivery. I'm not gonna lie. He's but like, what's gonna happen after? He's gonna leave the body there.
Imagine he's like saying that line, and then General's like, "Oh shit."
He's like, "Wait, I know the other part. Hold on." He's like, "Wait, domestic.
I'm domestic."
If I was Stryker, I've done 3 slits with the knife. Like, you got. God damn it, Wolvie. He got. I don't know what to tell you,
man. It's it. Fucking. He came back and got his revenge. Gambit brings Logan to the island via his little plane, and he when he drops off Logan, he's like, "This is gonna hurt, isn't it?"
He's like, yeah, he's like, I hope you're happy about that. He's like, yeah, I actually am happy about that.
And when he jumps, he's fucking skipping along the water like you
Like
would.
a rock.
Like a fucking rock, dude. I thought that was pretty funny. Logan and Stryker meet again. Kayla turns out to be alive.
Fucking
bitch, huh?
traitor. I would have strangled her right there. No claws needed. But you know, this did get me on the first viewing. I was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
I
Like,
had to throw that in there, huh?
yeah. And this part, I like how he just walks away from all this shit
Yeah.
after seeing all this happen. He's like, "Wait, both of you guys were fucking playing me. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
I'm out."
Yeah, I'm fucking out of here.
He's like, I fucking loved you.
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe my hands from all this shit because you've been playing me. You definitely been playing me, Kayla. Fuck you. For years you've been playing me, so I'm fucking out of here. I like
Did you
that.
even come? You liar. So it turns out that Kayla's sister, who's Emma, supposed to be Emma Frost, right? But is a different. It gets weird and convoluted here.
Again, I like how Stryker has his fucking hands in everything. Like he's got dirt on everyone to like get him to do what he wants.
Yeah, he has his sister hostage because he's collecting all these mutants so he can keep their DNA. Why he keeps them alive, I don't know. Right?
Yeah, I guess if you already got the DNA, what's the point?
What's the
Yeah,
point?
I don't know. Maybe he's working on the little juice. Oh, you know?
Yeah.
How to control them.
Yeah. Well, he's still working through the weapons, so you never know. You might need them still. Logan leaves, does the right thing.
Yeah. I like
And then
that.
half a
Fuck this
second
shit.
later, he fucking turns around when he hears Kayla screaming because she's getting choked out by Sabretooth.
He comes back and he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Like, I want in on
let him.
this.
Yeah. So what was Sabretooth's main goal? Was it just to get Wolverine? That was it from Stryker.
I don't understand
They never
what-
really explained it.
Yeah, what's his MO here?
Yeah,
Like,
he was working for Stryker, doing all his dirty work, and I think his only goal was just to kill Logan himself. Like,
yeah, there's nothing to it for him, which I mean, he's such a big part of the movie. You got to give him some more. Right?
Yeah, and
you got to give him more.
There's also
reason to
times
that.
where he's like, I want that procedure or whatever, and then Stryker's like, "You're not gonna survive it." I'm like,
let's just see.
lore wise, his healing ability way better than Logan, so he should be able to survive it. But I'm pretty sure Stryker's just like, if you get that, you're gonna be
loose
fucking
cannon,
you're gonna
dude.
be a fucking
Imagine
problem.
Fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
there's no
God
fucking
damn
way.
adamantium fangs and shit.
He'd be a
God.
fucking problem.
Yeah, that
The
would.
fangs are too small. By the way,
Yeah.
he does this a lot during the movie. I'm like, I can barely see anything. You need bigger fangs.
There's a hard line that you gotta try to, like, you don't want to cross where it becomes too comically, like when it's like in Blade Trinity. Remember the chick? What was her
Oh
name?
yeah, those fangs are
Or
too much.
it just-
Happy
it
medium.
was
Yeah.
straight
In this case, too small. Blade Trinity too big. Need a happy medium. And his costume fucking sucks too.
Yeah.
He's the same thing that Gambit has, just like a black shirt and a black overcoat. Like what? This isn't
I want to see
Sabretooth.
some fucking hairy arms,
Yeah,
man.
I want to see him. Yeah, I want to see him fucking with his arms out. Some
Chest
guns
hair,
out.
dude.
Yeah.
I want to see some fucking.
Not nearly as hairy as he should have been either. Yeah.
I want to see them toes too. I know them shits is fucking.
Yeah, he's got the toenails for sure.
God damn, like in fucking Dumb and Dumber when he's using the goddamn angle grinder. Logan leaves, turns back. Kayla's attacked. Logan, he beats up Victor this time, and but instead he just leaves him. He's like, "Yeah, you ain't worth it."
Yeah.
You know.
This is like the third time they've had this fight and they just leave again. I'm like, okay, how many fucking times are we gonna do this?
Logan and Kayla decide to free all the mutants. So they're on the same side now. She's
Bullshit.
good, I guess.
Fuck
I
'em.
don't know. I don't
Fuck
believe
them
her
kids.
at all. She touched him.
Yeah.
Captured mutants include, and these are just the ones that I included. A young Toad, you can see here. Quicksilver, he's the one in the bungees.
Right, yeah, I saw
I didn't
that.
know who that was, but I had to look it up. Ice Princess.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. She was the one that was
Pretty sure that was a movie.
shitload of ice. Yeah, right. And then Emma Frost.
Right.
But she's not Emma Frost in
does
there. She's
those
Emma Silver Fox. Yeah.
Which they don't even look anything alike. One's blonde, one's brunette. What is happening? Different daddies? What's going on?
Come on. Maybe.
You telling me Emma Frost was also a Native American? Blonde hair, blue eyed Native American?
I'm glad they recast it though. January Jones.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah, it ain't no January Jones. Thank God.
Weapon 11, aka Deadpool, shows up now. He's been activated, and
And this is the first intro to this character. This is the first Deadpool we are seeing, and this is what you fucking give us. Like, whoever greenlit this needs to be fired because this is hands down the worst part of this movie.
yeah,
It's
we're
so
introduced to Deadpool, who was a he's a mixture of everybody's. He's supposed to be. It's just Wade Wilson with these fucking lines tattooed onto him on his body. His mouth has been surgically closed so he can shut the fuck up. He's bald. And then he has one single blade coming out of each arm now.
Fucking Baraka style.
Yeah, Baraka style. I thought that was a little much, huh? The mutants escaping are led by Professor X, who is talking to Scott in his head.
Yeah, he talks to Scott in his head, and then Scott's just like, okay, let's go. Like, nobody else knows what's going on behind you.
Yeah, let's fucking follow the blind guy, huh?
If I'm Professor X, I'm talking to everyone. Hey, I'm a good guy. You can trust me.
Yeah, because then everybody could corroborate and be like, you're hearing this shit too, right? I think Emma Frost, though, she can...
She's also a telepath, so, but
she's also, like, immune to... when she goes
so
into
when
her
she's
little,
in the diamond form,
but that's for future past.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, hell yeah. Vic and Logan team up, back to back, fight Deadpool together. They're on top of this cooling tower that's on 3 Mile Island. I don't know why they decide to fight at the top of this fucking cooling tower.
Terrible.
The worst footing. You had no footing, and we get a scene where Sabretooth is like running. You see him like doing his little all four runs around the fucking thing. It takes him a goddamn year to get to Deadpool.
And then fucking Stryker also, he's typing in like the commands to Deadpool. I'm like, what if you're a bad typer?
Yeah.
Fucking typo and shit.
This is
Kill yourself. KYS. He just gets fucking, just rages at him.
Like a fucking a Bruce Almighty. Where he's like, he just or what is it? Scary Movie 3. He's like, I've been working for this motherfucker for 8 years. And everyone lives, I've been banging his wife for 6. They end up cutting his head off, and I like this scene where his head is falling off while he's falling, and the rays that come from his eyes that are supposed to be from like the Scott Summer, and they're going and they're cutting up the fucking cooling tower that they're at.
I just don't like what happens after, because they jump like fucking 12 stories where Sabretooth's just like, all right, peace, I'm out of here, brother. And he just fucking jumps into nothing. Like, he's just out like 10 stories up. Like, okay, that's going to hurt.
I mean, I guess if anybody could survive this shit, it's them, right? Kayla is mortally wounded. I don't know. I don't remember how she got this hurt, but she's mortally wounded. And then Logan picks her up. They're walking off. And then Stryker shows up.
With the adamantium bullets. Yeah.
With the adamantium bullets.
Why a 6-shooter, though? Yeah. Like, get a goddamn extendo on that shit, dude.
With the MG42 right there.
You only got 6 bullets.
50 cal on a fucking mounted on a goddamn Humvee.
You better have some fucking good aim, dude. You got 6 bullets in that thing.
Logan takes 2 adamantium bullets to the dome. He gets incapacitated and his memory is erased. Stryker makes his way to Kayla. He's about to shoot her, but she grabs him by the ankle. You got to know what the fuck this bitch does, right?
Yeah, that's another thing I was confused at. Wait, it's like you could grab by the ankle. Like, is it skin or is it clothes? Like, you established it was clothes before, but now you have to get in there to his ankle when you could just like touch his shoe or something.
So you could have just touched him at any point and been like, release my sister.
Yeah, that's
come on.
What the fuck,
fucking bitch. She made you draw this shit out for no goddamn reason. She can make the world do whatever she wants, man. What is she doing? Kayla tells Stryker, I should kill you right now. I should make you like, and she basically has him turn the gun to himself. And she's
pretty
like,
cool.
no, but
I like that.
We're no better than you. So she has him toss the gun, walk until your feet
and
bleed.
Then she says, I want you to blow Logan right now. Just take his pants off. Blow him for me.
Oh shit! This like a rush. Like, imagine how fucking hard that guy is. God damn. She makes Stryker walk until his feet bleed, and then keep going.
You're right. Yeah.
And then she fucking dies finally. Gambit comes to rescue Logan, but he has no idea who the fuck he is.
He's like,
you gotta trust me, man.
He's like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, because he sees the fucking bullet starting to heal from his head.
Oh shit, you're like, fucked up.
Fuck. God damn it, man. Professor X rescues the mutants on his little chopper. He can walk, apparently.
How many fucking people can you fit in that chopper, by the way? You need at least 2.
That's
for
like
all
one of those
people.
presidential choppers, too. Yeah. That's like the chopper that they had in Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
And then we got a mid-credits scene here where we show Stryker still walking.
That was cool.
Feet
I like
bleeding.
that. Yeah.
And
His shoes are all torn up and stuff. Yeah.
He gets caught up by military police and he's being arrested for the
for the murder.
Yeah, for the murder of General Munson.
Which they kind of like painted themselves into a corner. It's like, how the fuck is he going to get out of murder?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me. How is he going to get out of that? Yeah.
Well, I'm see, this is my working theory here again.
Yeah.
Because he used the blade that was surgically implanted that was on the table, surgically implanted to Deadpool. So I'm thinking they think,
same
shit,
theory
Deadpool
about
is the one who
earlier,
yeah.
Instead of doing the 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, he could have did the 3 and still got away with it, right? He could have fucking cut his head off.
But they would have been like, wait a minute, it says Logan escaped
check the cameras.
a week before and he came back to kill this one guy. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I get it. We got a post-credits scene that shows Deadpool amidst the rubble grabbing his own decapitated head and then saying, shh.
Terrible.
What the fuck is the point of this?
Don't eat it.
But on the DVD, we get an alternate post-credit scene that I think is a lot better.
Pretty cool because it does connect to one of my favorite Marvel movies. So
it shows Wolverine at a bar in Japan.
Yeah.
And of course, we know it's Japan because there's a Japanese woman as a bartender
speaking Japanese. And what does he do? He answers in English.
Yeah. That's the other room, huh?
What did she say? She's like, are you drinking to forget? And he's like, I drink to remember. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense, brother. Like, you've been on this planet for a long time, my guy. You should know drinking does not do that.
That would have worked a lot better because that sets up the Wolverine 2013.
And that is it.
That's it.
Thank God.
That was a rough one to get through, honestly.
You know what? Let's get to final thoughts on this. I will go first. Listen, this movie fucking sucks. Okay, I don't ever need to watch it ever again. I would definitely like to see Liev Schreiber though as Sabretooth again. I would not be mad if he came back in, Doomsday or what's that other one? I always forget the other fucking
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars. Thank you. I don't think that will happen. Unfortunately, we saw another Sabretooth in the other Deadpool movie. I was just like, I like the Liev Schreiber one. It seems a little more grounded, a little more realistic. But luckily, Marvel did learn from this disaster of a movie and release more Wolverine movies that we will get later. So,
yeah,
I'm glad about that. But yeah, final thoughts, Myles.
Final thoughts. I'm good with this movie. I all the scenes that I remember.
Don't you want to think about for 5 minutes?
They just get worse over time. You know, all the scenes that I remember distinctly from this movie, especially that last the climax on 3 Mile Island, it just gets worse and worse.
Who the fuck is measuring this shit?
Why
is it 3 miles?
But I know what the fuck. But I will say that this something good did come out of it, and we were able to set up. Without the failure of Deadpool here, I don't think we would have gotten the Deadpool that we got.
That's true. Today. Yeah, we did see the good parts about Deadpool with Ryan Reynolds, and then we saw the shitty parts. So I'm glad they went with the good parts that we saw.
Yeah. Because who knows if he didn't go and because he had to green light some shit himself, make his own little like.
He made like a little short video.
He made a little short. If he didn't do that, who knows? They probably would have greenlit a Deadpool movie for him before, and would have been shitty.
Yeah, it would have been
that would have just tainted, and maybe we never would have got Wolverine returning again, and Logan was going to be the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. That's what I like to think.
A little preview of the next episode, folks. We're going back into modern day MCU with Iron Man 2. So excited! I want my bird. I want my bird.
We got you the bird. We got you the bird.
He's like, that's not my bird. Not my bird. You want another bird? All right.
So do I.
He said, no, he doesn't speak English.
I don't speak Russian.
God, I love Iron Man 2.
I love Sam Rockwell.
Oh, it's going to be so good. I can't wait for that. But Myles, give them the plugs where they could find our podcast, and we are out of here for today.
SortaInteresting.com. That's our website. That's where you can find all of our podcasts, video and audio. You can also check us out on Instagram at Sorta Interesting Podcast. We're on YouTube, youtube.com/sortainteresting, patreon.com/sortainteresting. Find us on any platform that podcasts are available. Just search Sorta Interesting.
Alrighty, folks. We will see you next week for Iron Man 2. I want my bird. Later.